Wow, what a game. Congrats to the Fever, and biggest thing is congrats to Odyssey Sims. This game tonight felt like an Odyssey. It felt like the Odyssey. I don't know what's the Sirens and what's the Chimera and all the five-headed deal they had in the book. I don't know. It's been a while since I read that book in high school. That was a long time ago. They did an amazing job. She did an amazing job. Those clutch shots at the end were just crazy. Gosh, it seems like our best pickups of the year were stuff were people we didn't trade for. Uh, it's people we picked up on hardship contracts with the injuries and a second round draft pick who kind of fell in our lap that we've not played. But if we ever decide to play her, she'll be really good for us. But good job by her. Hell of a job by Aaliyah Boston, showing up for all four quarters. I've been I've been semi sarcastically calling her Aaliyah fourth quarter Boston. But she showed up for all four of them tonight. We're gonna need that. Just a great job by that team. They seem to lack just direction from coaching. You know, they got outcoached pretty badly. The Sparks had all these set plays I always went to with the cutter cutting to the basket. Sometimes it was Kelsey Plum with the reverse layup. Sometimes it was one of the bigs just run to the lane, and it was just a set play like most teams have, like most coaches have for their teams, which we don't. For us, it's just dribble around till one of our shooters feels open enough to shoot and hope they make it. Luckily, we have some really good shooters. Um, like I said, just a really good job moving the ball around, killed them on the offensive glass. Those offensive rebounds were killer. We destroyed them on the glass, and we got a lot of turnovers, a lot of second chances, and had a lot more opportunities to score. We needed every bit of them, too, because we didn't go to the free throw line tonight. I don't know what the final tally was, but I don't remember us going to the free throw line more than for like two or three shots until the very end there when we kind of missed on purpose. I don't know what all that officiating crap was at the end. It was over. Just that's why you see officials just kind of let it say, okay, it's over. If they get a foul with like a tenth of a second left or a timeout with a tenth of a second left, they're like, nope, we're done. We're going home. So like I said, 1 point win, overcoming the officiating. And of course, the Sparks always play fired up against us. Always shoot well. They shot very well, especially in the first quarter. They cooled off after that. So got kind of lucky there. But, like I said, out hustled them on the boards, out hustled them getting turnovers. Just did an amazing job. And like I said, very, very proud of the team for playoff hopes. We needed it. This is the difference between us not making the playoffs and making the playoffs and getting swept in 2 games. But hey, either way, just like I said, couldn't be prouder of them. Natasha Howard's just done an amazing job this year. I know I hope people know it's not. I'm not taking any personal shots or I don't have anything personally against Natasha. I like Natasha. I don't think she's a good fit for what we need to do as an offense. But that's nothing against her. She has her game. Her game has done amazing for her. I said she won championships, won Defensive Player of the Year, made All-Star teams. I just don't think it's exactly what we need, but I mean, she's showing up every game. She's played her heart out. Some games that don't work out so well. Most games it has. She's been a great pickup for us. You compare her to Dewana Bonner. I know I say that a lot, try to compare those two, but Dewana just almost immediately quit when she realized the season wasn't going to go the way she thought it would, and just was very unprofessional about it. Natasha stayed professional, kept her head down, kept working, kept plugging, and she's been invaluable for us this year. Like I said, I'm very glad we have her, and very proud to have her on our team. Like I said, I don't know if she's going to be what we need for the future, but you know what? If we keep her for the future, that's fine. We'll find a way to make it work because she's that amazing of a player and that amazing of a professional. That's one of the keys people like Dewana Bonner need to realize. And yeah, like I said, Odyssey Sims, she's on what hardship contract number 3 now. Someone got to sign her, as far as I know. Hope we don't release Chloe Bibby for that because we just have not played her, which I don't understand. I don't know what she did to wind up in Stephanie White's doghouse, but she's been getting a lot more minutes, in my opinion. And Lexi Hull, what a job by her. You got two black eyes. Looks like the Joker out there without the lipstick. Should have put the lipstick on. Looked like the Joker just to kind of throw the other team off, but I mean, to play through that, I mean, there's got to be some pain there because I mean, she had that big knot on her head right here, and now it's here, so that means the blood that pooled up under her skin there has drained down to her eyes. There's got to be a lot of pain there, but she didn't care. She's out there playing hard. Again, probably didn't show up on the stat sheet. I don't know what her stat sheet looked like, but it was huge in so many turnovers and offensive rebounds, which was, again, it's pretty obvious. I think people that watch that knows the key to us winning. So just an amazing, amazing job by them. Just an amazing job by all the players on that team. Very proud of all of them. Brianna Turner, say what you want about her. I know I've had some stuff to say, but we give her a chance, and what do you know? She's actually really, really good. I guess we picked her up for a reason. And it took us injuring half our roster before we figured out that reason, but better late than never, I reckon. I said hope changes to the management and coaching staffs in the future, but yeah, it is what it is. Just going to enjoy this one. We needed that one, like I said, for the playoff seeding. It is important from a morale standpoint, making the playoffs versus not making the playoffs, even though, just like last year, we're only going to have 2 playoff games. There are going to be 2 losses, probably to Minnesota or Vegas or New York, whoever we play. I guess they said our next game's against either Golden State, then we play Washington, which is also crucial for seeding. When the last video, I couldn't remember who the other team was. It was Golden State, so we got that one against the Sparks. We needed that not just for the pride of avoiding a season sweep, but we needed that for playoff seeding. Now we got 2 of the other teams that we need to try to make some moves on for the playoffs in Washington and Golden State. We need to win at least one of those. We got the LA game now. Let's win at least one of those. Preferably both. It'd be nice to finally get a win against Golden. I think we didn't win once against Golden State. I can't even remember now. But hopefully we can do that, and hopefully we can do well. Good Lord, these officiating is just crazy, and the timing. I just don't understand how they have so many clock issues. This is a professional league. The clock should work. You can only have 150 years of keeping time in these games to fall back on. I don't understand it, but this is the WNBA we're talking about, so it is what it is. Congrats to the Fever. Hell of a job to Odyssey Sims, and I'll talk to you guys later.